Is culture something defined by religion? Is culture defined by the place you were born in, the place where you have lived, the place where you are living right now?
The area that you're in will have a strong influence on the culture that you have.
I just feel that most of the things which are taught to us in our college or in our school is more of taught in a way of hypothesis.
Any information that is useful that could be used to get closer to your goal, I would consider that as knowledge.
How do you say that those goals are noble?
I don't believe that someone will want utter destruction.
There are many people who want
Well,
that.
okay,
Hi everyone. So we are back with the OG gang.
the OGs.
Okay, let us just tell you the truth. We are not able to find the people.
Should not expose us that way.
So that is
Be
why
chill.
that's why it's always us who are coming back. Yeah, so
Well,
I guess
no one is as smart as we are.
yeah, so if you are new to this channel, welcome to this channel. If you are not new to this channel, welcome back to this channel. And we are people and we are here with the name of Deep Philosophy Group. So, welcome back over here. What do we do over here? Let's just start with a quick introduction of that. So, we have a lot of cards with us. Each one has a different prompt, each one has a different thing that we can talk about. Most of them are controversial or just open-ended questions. We can just discuss about it. We can talk about it. It will be like a 10-15 minute conversation. And those topics are good enough that you would also want to share your opinions in the comment section. So do that. And with each episode, we have different kind of names with us. We try to just make some funny philosopher name. This time we have
Michael Fu Cookie.
okay, so Michael Foucault, we have Michael Foucault with us, and I am Frederick Nietzsche. I really love this name, and I really love the guy. So, yep, I guess we are done with the introduction. We'll start with it. So, we have these many cards. You can choose any one of these cards, and we'll start to talk about that.
Seems a bit unfair.
Why? You want more cards?
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's fine. Let's try this. Okay, very interesting question.
Does culture shape what we consider knowledge?
Knowledge, culture, and knowledge, huh?
Okay, that's a very nice topic.
Yeah. It's quite. How cultural are you?
Uh,
Are you in touch with your culture?
so, how cultural I am?
Yes. How much do you know about culture?
Let's define culture. What exactly a culture is? Is culture something defined by religion? Is culture defined by the place you were born in, the place where you have lived, the place where you are living right now,
Hmm.
the social group that you come from? What exactly the culture is?
I would say it could be linked to any of these,
Or a
but
mixture of all this?
it could be a mixture. But I think like the strongest influence will be geography. So the area that you're in will have a strong influence on the culture that you have.
I think that that particular aspect of multiculturalism is on a verge of its end. Okay.
Because that area will dictate the people that you will be with, the society that you'll have. So all the other factors you mentioned is secondary to the geographical location.
What I think is that even in that, I guess there is a certain age, like when you're really growing, for example, maybe before your 17s or 18s, I guess where you have lived till then really shapes a lot about a culture. Like the very intrinsic knowledge of your culture is defined by that. And also, what I feel is that your culture is defined at different levels. One culture is that is followed in your home. One culture is which is followed in your society. One is which is followed in your city. One is in your state. One is in your country. So there are different layers to the culture, and closer the circle is, higher the impact of that culture is on you.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah.
For example, people from certain religion, if they are born in some part of the world and if they are born in some other part of the world, despite having the same religions, they can have different nuances and cultures. Exactly.
Different cultures, yeah.
And what we preach at home can be very different from what we preach in our society, in our schools, in our colleges, or in our cities. So that is where like a layers of culture comes into the place. So does
Yes.
culture shape what we consider knowledge? The layer of and a mixture of all of these cultures, I believe yes, it shapes your knowledge. It does
Hmm.
because no doubt that in school most of the people are being given the same education, almost all of them are being given the same education, but what I feel is that the brain kind of works in the way of validating those theories. I just feel that most of the things which are taught to us in our college or in our school is more of taught in a way of hypothesis. Okay, so you know what, this thing happens,
Okay.
this is truth,
Hmm.
but
Theory.
then you see the world, then you start to live in your world and you start to feel okay, so maybe some of these things were correct, some of them were not entirely.
I see.
You start to find your own truth, and that is how maybe your knowledge is shaped.
Yes, exactly. I mean, like naturally, um, like you said, like the
Mhm.
feedback that you get from your immediate surroundings will dictate what what pieces of information you will take as knowledge
Mhm.
and what will be just left as data or just information. You know,
Mhm.
but then again, that comes down to the definition of knowledge. What would you consider as knowledge? Uh, what I'm going by with is any information that is useful,
Mhm.
that could be used to let's say get closer to your goal, whatever the goal is.
Mhm.
So if you can get towards your goal using that information, I would consider that as knowledge.
But
That's a very vague definition, I admit,
but when
but
you say goals,
yeah,
what kind of goals? Your personal goals, goal of a group.
any goal, anything that is worthy of pursuing, and you need a sense of direction when you're pursuing a goal. So the compass will be the knowledge.
But now this is where another angle or another level is unlocked. How do you say that those goals are noble?
I mean, how
If,
often do we pursue a goal just because it's noble, right?
I mean, see, uh,
A goal doesn't need to be noble just to pursue
it
it.
needs to be, I guess.
It needs to be noble if you want it to be accepted by others.
No, not just in that way. I feel like if your goals are kind of in a way which are destructive for a bigger group of people, do you think that you should really give that leeway to the people to pursue their goals?
Ah, that is an interesting point, but I don't believe that someone will want, you know, just utter destruction.
There are many people who want
Well,
that.
I beg to differ because maybe they have some other vision in mind, like they
Mhm.
want to like clear one place to build something. It's like how you have to demolish an old building to
Mhm.
build a new one. So I'm not justifying
Mhm.
anything here.
Mhm.
Just to be clear, I'm just saying in theory, this could be their way of thinking. Not a justification, but just the reason. But coming back to knowledge and culture, you said that okay, you can be affected by your immediate surroundings, but uh, in our modern age, we are moving towards a more global culture, right? Like globalization is a phenomenon that we observe right now. So in that context, knowledge is just becoming one thing now. It's let's say it doesn't differ from one region to another,
Mhm.
right? Everyone agrees on, let's say, most or almost all facts. There's very little dispute now, and the whole world just became one nation now, in a sense, with the help
Y-
of the internet.
You are kind of saying that globalization is on the top right now.
Yes, and that is like the core culture that we have.
But like considering the recent xenophobic movements which are happening in some parts of the world right now,
Hmm.
I think that that particular aspect of multiculturalism is on a verge of its end.
Its end.
I feel not really end, but like there is gonna be like a, what do they call? Sometimes in the market they call it, the stock market they call it correction. So when the
Okay,
market
okay,
is going
okay.
up for a long time, there is a dip that you expect after a point of time. That is what they call correction. So what I feel is that even in this one, I guess this multiculturalism or globalization is kind of gonna expect a level of correction after a point of time, which it is right now. Maybe. I won't say that it's
I
gonna be.
don't know. So you're saying that we're gonna go back to how things were, like we'll have different and separate cultures.
It's not gonna be entirely like that, but I feel that there's gonna be a line that people are now gonna draw on like how multicultural a society can be. Especially I guess some countries in Europe and some of the other Western countries have started to maybe observe this thing.
I guess, yeah.
But okay, getting back to the topic, does culture shape what we consider knowledge? Let's just conclude with our points. So, does culture shape what we consider knowledge? My answer is very, very clear yes. When we define culture, that it has different nuances, layers, and mixture of a lot of things,
Yeah.
mixture of a lot of cultures, be it religion, be it the place where you live, the language that you speak. So yeah, it's a mixture of a lot of things, and it does shape what we consider knowledge, because maybe the people of certain group of cultures might differ in opinion or maybe what they consider to be truth or right from the other person who is from different culture or different mixture of cultures.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what my answer is. How would you conclude?
I would say it depends on which perspective you take. If you're looking at it uh, from the perspective which I mentioned, that globalization is on the rise, so I guess there is no culture to shape the knowledge because it's all just one thing. So that kind of just disappears. Or you could look at it as for the common man, or like in the majority, the case of the majority, knowledge is shaped by culture. But for those who want to delve deeper into knowledge, then I would say culture will have little to no effect on knowledge. That's what I would say.
Nice, that's a good take. So that's what we think. But what do you think about the culture? Does culture shape what we consider knowledge?
Let us know down below.
Yes, please comment that down. And also, what do you think about our opinions? Just let us know about that in the comment section. And if you like this video, please hit the like button. That really helps YouTube understand that we need to push this video up.
I guess, yeah.
So the more likes, comments, share it will get, the higher are the possibilities that this kind of conversation can reach out to more people and it can infect more people's mind.
I guess, yeah. If you want that, if you have a friend or an enemy
Share it with
that
them.
you would like us to infect,
Exactly.
you know what to do.
Yeah. Bio war, biology war. Yeah. Bio war. Yeah. Virus war.
Psychological warfare.
Psychological war.
This is a new level
That's a
that
new
we
level.
created.
Let's just not talk about war. So no war.
Love.
Love.
Psychological love.
Psychological love, exactly. Yeah. Nice. So that's all about this episode. If you really like this video, just hit the like button and comment down your opinions about this topic, about our opinions. Share it with your friends, and please subscribe to this channel and hit the bell icon. That's also very important. That's all for this video. We'll meet you in the next video. Until next time, bye bye.
Keep thinking.